incomplete. And this is brought to a stop up at, let's say, the 34-yard line there. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
And the Bears first down. First and 10 at the 30.
Williams off the play fake. Show pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10. Trying the left side with Johnson. Breaks the tackle. And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds. Only 2 yards, and it brings up second and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Ready to run!
Here's Johnson again. Fights his way through a tackle. And he's going to bring this down to their 35. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. All set to go now from the 35. Williams on first down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Escapes the pocket. And they take him down right along the 30. Looking quickly here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 5.
Williams to throw on third. It's caught by Wilson. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it first and goal from the 8.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
We got Hornets! 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 Hornets!
Now run with Johnson. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Get the football just short of their 20 after the interception and return.
The Vikings take over first.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Working on first down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. Throwing on second. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to be brought down up at the 31. Minnesota spends its second time out here. New set of downs for him from the 31. To throw here on first down. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
19, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Back to throw it. That's completed right side. And he's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. They get the timeout called. We've got 5 seconds remaining in the half. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal units. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Not much time left in the half, so the kicking team out on first down. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. This will not connect. Not enough leg and too far left as well. And the deficit stays at 7.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
Throwing here just before halftime. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Harrison Mevis to kick off.
Mevis ready to send this one away. Short kick here, fielded at the 15. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
First and 10 from the 32. Throwing now off the play action. Hits him on the out route. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Vikings are going to have a first down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him. Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
And they get this down to the 28. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Short pass brought in. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings cut into the lead coming out of halftime. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
And the 2-point try fails, but hold on. We've got a flag on the field. Kevin O'Connell with the call. They're trying for 2. All right, they're going to throw for it. He rolls to his right. And he gets into the end zone, so the choice to pass on a tie, a good one. That gives him a 1-point lead. The penalty gives them a little bit of an assist, and then they cash in easily for 2.
If they're going to stick you on the 1-yard line, you'd better be able to get it every single time. An unforced error defensively that the offense absolutely capitalizes on.
Oh, wow, and he mishit that one. The unfortunate mistake giving them excellent field position. From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10. Now an inside gift to Johnson. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Throw left side, complete. Finally caught, and he lost the football. Oh, but the fumble goes out of bounds. Oh, close call there. Coming to the line for another first and 10.
Out of bounds. The offense retains possession.
To throw is Williams. Going with a screen to Johnson. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
To number 81.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league. What was supposed to move the chains or at least make third down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Try and getting it to Colston Loveland. And now a 4th down, stare right at him. Mevis able to knock it through. And they've taken back the lead.
a dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Here's Robinson with the return. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Hits his running back. Still going inside the 35. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play. 1st down, play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's 2nd down.
Back to throw. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings take a lead just before the end of the 3rd.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field with your route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete.
You go with what you think is your best option. There they felt like it was going to be a pass, but sometimes it simply doesn't work.
The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. And that one is going to go out of bounds. Wow, they're going to get great field position out of this. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Johnson up the middle. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
He'll work against the blitz. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Give him 8 on that one. And it'll be 1st down, Bears.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll run this with Johnson. He's still going at the 30. Here he goes again. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears take a 4th quarter lead.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one splits the uprights, and the Bears push their lead to 3. Mevis ready to send this one away. Here's Robinson with the return. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's brought down after a short gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Throwing it on 2nd down. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that takes them to 3rd down. Looking to throw. Pass caught. It's Hunter. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Give him 24 on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota. Takes the handoff, now to throw. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Dose of the hurry up here. He's going to throw it. Completed over the middle. And They get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. They go play action on first down. Throwing the out route complete. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings have taken the lead late. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
At the 20-yard line.
This is Johnson heading right. He's out in the clear. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds for the 1st down.
That's good for the Bears. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
They look to throw it. And they got there in time. He's taken down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
It's 2nd down.
Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here. It's Johnson on 2nd down. He's dropped. A big stop and a big moment there, Brock. They could not afford to lose yards there.
26-yard line.
Let's see what they went with. 3rd down. Throwing now. Down the field. He's got Wilson. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first. Before they run a play on 4th and 3, they decide to take a timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. All right, down by 4. They got to have this one on 4th down. Desperation time here. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here.
And the Bears, 1st down.
Setting up to pass. Forced out to his right. Maybe a bit of desperation here. This is caught inside the 15. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that could stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. And what a difference it can make for an offense.
2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. Now a carry by Johnson. And he will score and give them the lead in the final minute. Far from the first time we've broken down one of his touchdowns in this game, partner. But, man, they seem to get more impressive every time.
I don't care, Kate, if they're all 1-yard plungers, if you're up over 300 yards. A 4-touchdown game will forever live among your greatest career highlights. You can go several games without even scoring one. So to get 4 in one contest, you'll never, ever forget it.
Here's Robinson with the return. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So it's 2nd down coming up. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. Minnesota spends its 2nd time out here. Offense to the line for first down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining. Now they're going to throw out of the gun. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And it sets up second down. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches. But the heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Here he is to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Now with just 10 seconds left in our game, we've got a timeout. Now the field goal unit runs on for its second try tonight. This is a 55-yard look from the left hash. And it's on its way and through! He hit it from deep. And in the final moments, they have tied this game.
Overtime rested on his leg, Kate, and he got the job done. And now, well, if things go a specific way in OT, the next time we see him line up, it could be for the game winner.
And it goes for a touchback, so time enough for one, maybe two final plays here. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Johnson. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Again, this is Johnson. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. There he goes, right sideline. Keeps himself upright. And what a play. He scores. They get to the end zone on the final snap, and the huge moment wins them the game. It's a walk-off, Brock. They hit the end zone as time expires. What a way to earn a win in this league.
And they may be walking off the field, but the party just begins. There is nothing like a locker room that gets to celebrate a moment like that.
So the Bears come away with the win. And Brock, we all know any win is a good win, but playing against a division rival, it always feels so much better dealing that one in the L column.
These are the teams that know you best, Kate, and also the ones that you know best. So yes, it is just a little bit sweeter when you take care of business in your own division.
So that's going to do it for us here at EA Sports. This has been another presentation of Madden Ultimate Team. The Bears winners, as we say so long from Oakland.
Do you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once? I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just...
It's one of the NFL's newest venues, but it's already earned a reputation as one of its best. This is US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Welcome everybody to the booth. I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward for this game. And Brock, as a former quarterback, I know your focus is on the offensive side of the ball ahead of this kickoff.
Yeah, these two offenses are so fun to watch because the best offenses in this league, Kate, they're about trust. And it just pops out. When you study them during the week on the game film, you just see it. They trust one another. That's head coach, that's coordinator, that's play caller, that's to the quarterback, and then certainly the 11 on the field. Both of these groups are getting it done.
And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So first down from the 41.
Let's go now. Panther 50.
Pass play coming here. Has him on the quick hitter. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Touchdown.
The Eagles take the lead on the first play of the drive. Nick Sirianni telling his offense they're going for it. Two-point attempt coming.
The Eagles will
All right, they're going to throw for it. And this is going to be caught in the end zone. Love the aggressiveness here. They're already up 8-zip. All right, I know y'all can't see this, but your girl is throwing some punches up here. Some early body blows, Brock. That team wasted no time reaching the end zone and then dropped another 2 points right on top of it.
And I must say with the two-pointer, Kate, that was more than body blows. They just dropped a haymaker right to the chin.
And he takes this one in. He goes the distance on the kick return. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
What a start to this one, baby. Both teams scoring and without hesitation, but everyone out there to go for 2. For fans of aggressive offenses, Brock, this is certainly shaping up to be their perfect type of game.
Yeah, you think both these offenses just going to go for 2 from here on out? I don't know. There's a lot of risk involved with it, but I'm here for it.
Got it. Ready?
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Go. Ready.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Hey, kid, come on. Set. Cowboy 80.
Throwing now on 1st down. Buys time, rolling right. This is Moss. He's got it. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off of that game. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
60 Eagles, 60.
To the air now on 1st and 10. On the move, headed right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. Catch is made in close. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, with some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual-threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Might be able to start their game with a score here, Brock. This is 1st and goal.
Ready.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
Now, I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right? And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
Well, no look on his first look of the game. And now they're left with 3rd and goal.
I can pretty much guarantee you, Kate, the minute that quarterback left the pocket, that D coordinator started to hold his breath. It is so hard when you play a dual-threat QB out on the run in space, especially down here in the red zone, but the defense rises to the occasion.
Gainwell. Ooh, no luck. He tried. He was fighting, but they send him backwards on 3rd and goal.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused, and they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
4th down, pass coming. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles break the tie here in the first. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even in early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Returnable from the 1. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he goes out of bounds to hand them excellent field position up across the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 2.
This time he's looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Not surprising that his reputation preceded him here, Brock. They got double coverage on him to try and slow him down.
Yeah, that's what you get. When you're this good and you're this talented, you're going to get the attention, especially early in the game. Now, what kind of adjustments can you make offensively?
And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. That one's complete, right side. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. Give him 24 yards on that one. And the Vikings are going to have a first down.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
18, Rattler, 18, Rattler, Mustang 19.
From the red zone on first. Chased down to his right. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
That's a really good job by the defense right there. Doing something I hear all the time in coaches' meetings. I want to keep that quarterback in the box. I want to put a fence around him. Don't want to let him get out and make a big play breaking the pocket.
And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal. It's Vikings ball as we return for the 2nd. And they've got to be thinking points here. Pass play on 1st and goal. Brings it in. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Offense to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
Back on 2nd and goal. Escapes out to the left. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. Well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
All right, got to get 4 here, Brock, or they're going to have a tough decision to make on this opening drive. Flushed out of the pocket. On the ground, Gay works for the touchdown. The Vikings finish off their opening drive. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves it can stop it.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This return starts at the 5. This is headed perilously close to their end zone, Brock. That tackle sends them backwards to the 4. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. That's to his running back, Kenneth Gainwell. And he'll be brought down just as he gets it up to the 24. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
To the left side. Massive hit. The ball is out. And the Vikings have recovered.
You know, we could go down on that field and ask any player about the first lessons they learned in the game of football, and almost every one of them, Kate's going to say the same thing. Ball security. I bet he could even hear his old high school coach's voice in his ears right now, telling him next time, you got to hang on to it better.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Throwing the out route complete. Now here he goes, down the right sideline. He does it. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings parlay the turnover into a lead. That one right down the middle. And the Vikings break that tie and now lead by 7. Teed up, and play resumes with the kick. Kenneth Gainwell now to return. A field-flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. They'll come out throwing. Completed to his running back. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line. It has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. Sit tight. More coming your way from U.S. Bank Stadium after this.
7 Pirates, 6 the Eagles, 6 the Eagles.
Throwing from the gun here. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet. That's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Third down from the gun. Down the field. He's got Wilson. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go. 4 downs to get this across. Here's first and goal.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
65 catch, 65 catch. 18.
Working inside the red zone. Has it down close. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles earn the chance to tie before halftime. Nick Sirianni telling his offense they're going for it. 2-point attempt coming.
Here we go.
Eagles will set up for the 2-point.
Kick the running back in motion. Back to throw. And the 2-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work.
22. Eagles 21.
Things trim back down to a single-point Brock as they send this off and away. Here's Robinson with the return. And he's going to go all the way. No flags. We've got a touchdown. I think we know somebody who really likes the way kickoffs were redesigned, partner. The old format. What, teams were lucky if they got 2 in a season, and here he's got 2 by himself in this game.
Yeah, if you think about it, Kate, like in our lifetime, we have not seen such a drastic new rule change that's created so much new scheme and opportunity. These returns, well, they're a product of hard work, new scheme, and finding ways to exploit the weakness of your opponent.
Return coming from the 6. Breaks a tackle. He's still going. And he only gets to around the 15 before being brought down. offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Hot 70, hot 70.
Slot man in motion left. They'll throw it here on 1st. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's going to be escorted out right along that 35-yard line. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
A gain of 22 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
Back to throw now. Toward the sideline and caught by Wilson. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
Of 17 yards. And an Eagle first down.
Looking in the air here. Finds him over the middle. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
70 range, 19, 18.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Well, a little bit of big completion block, if not for that meddling defender who knocked it away. It sets up 3rd down. They'll air it out on 3rd. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Catch is made down the right sideline. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles earn the chance to tie it before halftime.
Eagles.
Nick Sirianni telling his offense they're going for it. 2-point attempt coming.
Here we
The
go.
Eagles will set up for the
Panther
2-point
60,
conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And that catch in the end zone gives them the lead.
Makes the score Eagles 29, Vikings 28.
That's the 3rd time they've gone for 2, and now their 2nd conversion, so they've done pretty well in that spot today, partner.
Oh, come on, Kate. You know better than that. Even though they're 2 for 3, you know what every old salty coach is going to say.
You should have gotten all 3 of them.
Bingo! Any team that's willing to go for it expects to find success every single time.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the jump.
Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line.
Come on. Panther 11, 18 Cardinal, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bob, 7 Pirates. Ready?
Working now from the gun. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Eagles might be able to get some points late after the interception.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 46-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 46. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. And the Vikings are stopped on that return. So that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. Escapes the defender. He brushed him off with ease. And he's going to head out of bounds on the return.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready?
Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10.
18, find in.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Hits him on the out route. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. That's completed right side. And he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done. Working quickly here.
19 sight. 19. Cup 19.
To throw here on 1st down. Short pass brought in. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on 1st down.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up 3rd down. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not...
Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings take the lead right away in half number 2. So an absolutely beautiful throw there, finding his man in space who turns it into 6.
Yeah, they really took advantage there, Kate, of some soft coverage. You want that on that corner route. Plenty of space for that route to develop. Great execution, and it pays off with the touchdown.
And the pass is caught. Tack 2 more onto the score. Well, not the way they drew it up, partner, but when it works, who cares? They didn't defend the check down throw, and it's open for 2.
I can still remember one of my first red zone days way back when. Touchdown to check down, touchdown to check down. Now, I know it's not a touchdown, but this check down, well, it was a valuable 2 points.
And he doesn't get very far, just beyond the 5-yard line.
Well, that's the case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks him with a really long field ahead.
And they don't get the stop until he reaches that 25-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Dropping back to throw. Dump off caught by his back. Big gain has them across the 40. He's at the 30. The 10. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles start the 2nd half with some needed points.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin-off, and pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch, and he can do his damage big time.
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles tie this game up. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. He'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Trap 60, trap 62.
Looking to throw here. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line.
17 yards.
That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. First down from the 42.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here's a throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. Offense in the hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Throwing now on first down. Well, he shot his shot, Brock, but they couldn't connect.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Bails out of the pocket quick. Now here he goes. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. Working quickly here.
Brings up third and 5.
19 tight. 19 tight.
From the gun on third down. Flush out, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A loss of a yard. It's fourth down.
Dragon 60.
We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. It's been a thrilling game, an absolute barn burner that is shockingly still tied as we get set for the 4th. So now the field goal unit runs on in a very big spot. This a 39-yarder from the left hash. Cracking for it, and it's good! And they take the lead in the 4th quarter.
Well, I tell you what, when you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
Fielded just shy of the end zone. Breaks the tackle. And he doesn't make it far at all. They bottle him up immediately.
Can't happen. I mean, that's just something you never, ever see at this level. That's a complete failure of operation, not just by the returner, but the return team in general. And now, instead of getting into your normal offense, you got to find some way, somehow, to dig yourself out of this hole.
So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Now looking to throw. Hits his running back. Ripping off yards past the 40. And he will take this down near the opposing 35-yard line.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper. Shredding the slopes. Or dude shredding the defense just like that.
Well, so much for seeing a safety, Brock. Things have totally changed now on 1st and 10 across midfield.
Trap 60, Panther 60. Ready,
A give, left side to McCaffrey. That's the 20! And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take a 4th quarter lead. Well, Brock started small at first, but then he found that lane, and it was a race to the end zone from that point on.
And it takes a little bit of everybody.
Bringing pressure, and it's blocked! Free, up the middle, it's a breakaway! 40, at the 20. And he is into the end zone, so they steal 2 points on the block kick and return.
It's far from this kicker's first NFL campaign, but I bet you it's one of the first kicks he's seen turn into points on the other side. Hey, listen, fault is shared by everybody, but I'm sure he'd prefer this to be the last time it happens in his lengthy career.
Well, good news here. This is one kick that can't be blocked as he sends this away. Returnable from the 1. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. First call here coming from the shotgun. They'll throw to begin this drive. Complete over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
He's going to throw this one.
27-yard line.
Escapes the pocket. And he runs out of bounds a yard or two behind the line. Couldn't get all the way back. That's going to count as a sack. 3rd down, they need 7.
60 Bobcat. Let's go.
Looking to throw. It is caught left side. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. Has some daylight through the 40. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for him. We've got 1st and 10. They're going to try and throw it here. Cut out left. Spinning into the clear. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
1st and 10, looking to throw. Forced out to his right. Dude, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass, it was a scramble. But the Nets, the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning.
70 Timberwolves.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Here he is to throw. Complete out to the right. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the 1st. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. And he's got him 6 yards on that carry. It's 2nd down. The Eagles decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15+ at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Ready? Liking 18. Ready?
They give it to him again. And they find him after just a yard, and it's 3rd down.
He was taken down by Jason Taylor. A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 3.
Come on. Set.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And the run will not work. He is soft at the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
Like the final battle scene from a movie, Kate, 2 sides charging each other, and they beat right at that line. And they didn't have to try and backward, All they had to do was hold the line to go win that battle.
And they don't get the kickoff, and that's going to back them up 5 yards. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap.
On for the field goal.
So on 4th down, they bring him out for his most important kick of this game. That one is good! And they're going to take the lead inside the final minute.
I know that was a kick he could make in his sleep, but with the game on the line, he delivers.
The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone, so the football will come back out to the 20. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Vikings